I was with someone a long time ago.
You are not arresting me?
No, not this time.
Thank you.
Come on. It's a groovy thing to do.
The Atlanta chapter of the American Jewish Committee had just come off of a very successful film series, and it had run the gamut, and we were looking for something to replace it. So we were talking about what would be the best way to fill this void, and I came up with, how about a Jewish film festival?
I went to their first organizational meeting and then just ran away because I didn't see that there was any way they could put it together.
In the beginning, the film festival was done by the seat of our pants, literally.
I just don't think people thought that something like this could really take off here.
I knew absolutely nothing about running a film festival when this started.
Cookie Shapiro calls. She tells me about this wild idea called the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival. So I took a director's chair and put the Star of David on it, and that's how the whole thing started.
It was the night before. We were scared to death. We expected everything to go wrong, and we had more crowds than we ever could imagine. It was standing room only.
The first year we had 2,000 people, which we thought was phenomenal.
The film festival at the very beginning was small. Today it is big.
In 10 years, it's become the biggest film festival in Atlanta and the second largest Jewish film festival in the United States.
And then when we hit 17,000 last year, you could have knocked me over.
The Atlanta Jewish Film Festival is one of the great cultural opportunities that we have in Atlanta.
It's a fun night. You're going to have the chance to see good films. It's a rare opportunity to see a collection of international films with a Jewish subject.
The film festival has been one of the most remarkable births in the city. It has coalesced and mobilized the very best of Jewish people and of creative people.
We welcome people reaching out to us.
You're talking about the second largest Jewish film festival in the country out of over 110, and we are not the second largest market. So to be able to have that kind of passion and enthusiasm for what we do makes it very special.
This festival is important because it brings the Jewish community together, and it gives you a great sense of identity.
Jews are natural born filmmakers. I mean, we hear the word cut before any other religion.
The tagline for the American Jewish Committee is bridge building, and movies build bridges.
Building bridges of understanding, reaching beyond our own community, to the Muslim community, to Baptists, to gays and lesbians, to blacks and Latinos, all that is what we do. And the experience of film does that.
The Academy believes passionately in film festivals. Over the past 8 years, we have given over $2 million to festivals just like yours. In selecting the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival for a grant, our Film Festival Grants Committee was very interested in your festival's mission: building bridges between cultures and ethnicities.
I do think film definitely can inspire. I do believe that film can challenge, and I do believe that film can help build a community.
And even though I'm not Jewish myself, it touches my heart, and so I come.
The misperception about the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival is that it's a niche festival. I don't think it is. I think it's a very broad-based festival. It deals with comedy, romance, action, drama, all the central genres of filmmaking.
The commonality of the human experience, which film tries to capture and play upon because people see it from different points of view. They'll see the same film with completely different reactions, even though they're looking at exactly the same thing.
This generation is going to take this country back by any means necessary.
Additionally, we show movies that are very controversial. Not all of them are pro-Israel, pro-Jewish.
If I had to choose one crowning glory of the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival, it is our tolerance for films that raise difficult questions.
You know, I don't mind that you're Jewish, if that's what you're wondering about.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll wire my parents.
I think the festival has really stepped up in doing what a festival should do, which is to not give in to politics.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
They're not afraid to show any kinds of films. They'll just generate discussion.
You have two choices. Or you begin now to work, or I'll put you again in prison, and I'll take somebody else, and you go back to Africa.
One of the goals of the film festival is really to move people out of their safe spaces when it comes to their thoughts about Jewish life, about Israel.
I think when you stop criticizing yourself, when you stop making fun of yourself, when you stop sharing with people your hardships and sorrows, it means that you are protective, and it means that you are weak.
Not all of Jewish life is positive. And there's loads of controversy in Jewish life, and I think that there's no better place of airing those issues than in film.
Truth is not always pretty or glossy.
Jews have always been self-critical.
Go, go, go! Get out! You think I want to see any of you? Get out!
Being able to laugh at ourselves.
Drive carefully.
Even though for some people that's makes them very uncomfortable.
Our sponsors are extremely important to the success of the film festival.
We could not put on the film festival without them.
The Coca-Cola Company was more than pleased to step up and be one of the first corporate sponsors of the festival. We knew that it would be meaningful, not just to the Jewish community, but to the broader community.
To our many, many sponsors who have supported us generously, thank you.
Thank you and thank you and thank you, and we wouldn't be here without you.
Is there any more groveling you'd like to do for the sponsors?
You know, I will do a soft shoe, I'll sing, but actually I think those would make the numbers go down, so I think I'll just stop while I'm ahead.
And to the festival for 10 wonderful years, we salute you.